What's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome to a special online Mario Kart with you guys. This is Mario Kart World Online number 7. And Amber's here tonight.
I'm here for the cuteness factor. Luke said I'm cute, so I'm bringing it. I'm gonna lay it on thick.
Yeah, Amber's been in super cleaning mode because next week Mom and Dad are here.
I am laying on a thick level of cuteness.
I completely forgot to email the people who sent us that cutting board and say thank you. Also, I'm trying
You
to...
could email them tonight.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if they even sent it, because I know you said it's got, like...
It's engraved with our apartment.
It's engraved with our apartment complex, yeah. So that means you can't show that, like, thingy on...
I know that!
Okay. I'm just saying, if it's got our... where we live, we can't show that online.
I know.
Okay.
It would have been a cool thing to show off.
Yeah, it's a nice wooden, thingy. So who the heck is on the thumbnail for this? Who did I put on here? I put Toad on here? No. Wait, who did I put on here? I don't... what is it? Who's on the thumbnail of this? Toadette. Okay. Is Toadette it? Yeah, there she is. Haha, okay. I have no idea who to be. I like Rob the Robot for some reason. He's fun.
Toadette makes me feel uncomfortable.
Why?
Because her hair is made out of her flesh.
Alright guys, here you go. This is the room info if you want to play. PY7 Q5Y. Q5Y?
Because her hair isn't really hair. You can't see any strands of hair.
That's true.
It's literally whatever her flesh of her head is made out of, and it's squeezed into braids. It's actually disturbing if you think about it. It's like she has two growths that are in the shape of hair. If you think about it, I mean, I think about it a lot sometimes, and it makes me feel uncomfortable. Hello everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day today. I'm having a stressful day, but Luke said I'm cute, so I'm gonna have a good day.
Yeah. Amber filled out a bunch of applications, so she's like, I'm here, I'm cute. It's like, yes you are. So there's the code. Again, PY7 Q5Y. That is the code.
But Toadette is very adorable.
Yeah.
I just try not to think of what her hair is made out of. That's her version of hair. That's a good point, Amber, says Later Gator. Thank you, Later Gator. It's... if her hair was a different color than her head, and you could see strands of hair, like... but it also makes me uncomfortable. Just hear me out. Hear me out. Maybe I should make a video on this. Things that make me feel uncomfortable. But if you look at the squidlings from Splatoon 3, notice you can have one tentacle on one side, and your other side, your tentacle is in a braid. How could your tentacle on your... how could the flop of tentacle on your other side of your head be a braid? You would have had to cut 2 slits into your tentacle to braid it. Do you know how much that would hurt? Just hear me out. I don't want to be disgusting, but that would be like cutting your ear and then braiding it.
Yep, we're just waiting for a few more people. Hey guys.
You can't even hear what I'm saying at all.
Mostly heard what you're saying. Hey guys, we really need you to run the shorts in the background. Like, we need the assistance. Like, if there's no super chats or memberships on the stream, we really gotta have people run stuff in the background. Also, these online, you know, viewership streams with you guys are only dependent if the stream actually gets 1,000 views. So right now we're at over an hour and only 300 views, so we gotta step it up. Because I'm probably not doing this again tomorrow. Like, you guys earned another Mario Kart thing, which would be free roaming tomorrow. But, like, in order for me to keep doing these community things with you, I gotta see consistency that people actually want to see this. And want to play and things like that. Because I'll start Breath of the Wild, or I'll do some other game that came out. Because, you know. Why is there a mouse up here?
You're dirtying the floor!
It's a mouse.
This is for your family!
Why? I don't want that mouse. No wonder I'm coughing. That mouse smells funny.
I'm getting... no, you can't have all that... then I'm gonna have to put that in my purse.
What is that anyway?
What do you mean?
It's a little hedgehog thing.
Wallet.
That's a wallet? It's a very cute wallet.
That's what I was gonna make my channel, my new channel.
A hedgehog? I mean, it makes sense.
Miss Amber, they're called Inklings, not Squidlings. Also, I am pretty sure it wouldn't hurt because their tentacles would grow back. They could literally lose a limb and not care. Oh wow, really, Miss Deanna? Whoa, it's pretty intense.
Super intense. Okay,
That's
so
crazy.
I guess this is a group that we have, so we're gonna keep. I don't know what
And
we're
also,
gonna do.
Toadette is literally a mushroom girl, so mushrooms would be growing on a mushroom head. Interesting. Oh, you mean like mushrooms have growths on their little bumps, so she could grow a little. That's very interesting, Miss Deanna. It still makes me feel weird because Toadette has a face, and I feel like she feels the pain. Good point, Amber, says Later Gator. I still think it would. I respect that, Miss Deanna. I still think it would kind of hurt because. Just hear me out, everyone. Because my neighbor had an iguana, and one day she actually accidentally broke its tail off, and it did grow back. It did grow back eventually. But at the time, it looked like that iguana was in some pain at the moment of the breakage.
Okay,
I don't know. Because there was redness where it broke off. I'm just letting you guys know. There was some redness. I don't know if it was blood, but...
Okay, well, let's...
It did grow back eventually. Let me see if I can find some photos of iguanas with their tails.
No, let's not. Alright, so guys and gals, we needed to clip those shorts. Like I said, this Mario online thing isn't doing it as well as it normally does.
It's fine. Let's not try to think about Toadette's hair growth thing. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm in a very stressed out mood, so
you applied it a lot of places.
yeah, and if I don't get anything, then it means I don't know what it means. You know what it really feels like applying to college where I applied. Of course, I just applied to the one place and I got in. Now I see how normal people apply. They apply to lots of things.
Yeah, because of people think they're right.
Yeah, I work from home. It's small.
You're also, you're a lot smarter than most people too. Really smart people tend to get their little
I still want to go to a music school so many, but
oh, cute!
I would need money for them.
Ah, yes, that's what everybody needs. Money, money, money.
You can't just randomly be like, oh, I'm going to go to this school and be like, oh, that's a wonderful curriculum later. Now I'm at the point where it's like I have to figure out.
I have a cute little motorcycle on the puzzle.
Oh, now I see. That actually makes me more comfortable because you're comfortable.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try not to think about it though. Don't think about the weird things until this.
Probably good idea.
I'm here to help. Help through your...
Yep, remember ladies and gentlemen, we needed to run the shorts.
If you want, I can go out. You can go up. You know what? I'm gonna... And at least that'll be done.
Yep, and I can call the maintenance guy and
that would be one less than we have to do.
and before I forget, it's the tub and the upstairs throne.
Right, those are the things that aren't yet.
Okay, those two.
The sink is open.
Yeah, I noticed that. The sink upstairs is open. And the sink downstairs. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can try to clean and get ready for your family and then this weekend I'm gonna go.
Makes sense. Yeah, but remember guys, you can help the channel by watching the shorts, as well as the likes on this stream are very, very low. Not really gonna get many people in at only like 70 likes, something like that. Our first like goal is usually 100 likes. So if you can help with that, that'd be fantastic.
How are you two doing tonight, says Matt?
We're okay, Matt. We just gotta push the shorts. Gotta push the shorts.
Hello, Cake Crew, says Bruce Cat. Hi, Bruce Cat. Hi, Christina. Hi, Matt. And a bunch of people are saying, watch the shorts, everyone.
We gotta push,
everybody.
gotta push that. So, just so you guys know, rule of thumb, if the channel drops below a certain margin, then the stream will go on Be Right Back, and I will spend the next 40 minutes trying to get it up to around 1,400 views an hour by advertising it and bothering as many gaming forum sites as I can find. But you guys can give me less work by actually running that in the background because YouTube actually likes you guys clicking on it rather than me advertising it all over the place, getting banned from various forum sites for breaking posting rules. Which I'm running out of forum sites. I keep getting banned from them.
I used to get banned from
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah,
because I was like doing it like crazy, and then they'd be like, you did it too much.
Yep.
Whereas,
Because remember, guys, every live streamer who live streams, YouTube is siphoning away your hourly views. The only way to keep that from happening on this channel, which is shadow banned, is for the community to be watching or running the shorts in the background. Because the shorts add what's known as organic views into the channel while the live stream is live. It shows YouTube that it makes people think that, you know, for YouTube, that there's more than just the people here on the live stream watching the channel, and so the channel improves. If people just watch the live stream only, then the live stream goes on hiatus, because we have to not drop below 1,000 views or Amber and I won't get paid. So, and we don't get paid, there's no stream. That's simple. It'd be one thing if YouTube would pay us hourly, but they do not. That would solve all the problems in the world. If somebody bought YouTube and be like, hey, you live stream for a couple hours? Cool. We're going to pay you hourly. But nope, they don't do that. It's all dependent on how many views you get. You have to get at least 1,000 views to get any payment. Anything below, you make zero. Especially if there was no super chats or memberships. So since there's none of that right now, we need you guys to be running the shorts. The only reason I'm telling you this is because I'm sure you like the free content on this channel. Amber and I don't want to have to go fully members only in order to survive. There's a lot of channels that are becoming members only for most of their content because they can't support free people coming to their channel anymore. So they're making all their good content members only that you have to pay for to watch. So if you don't want us to become pay-per-view, watch the shorts. That's simple. Because we can only stay free as long as you guys help us. If you don't help us, well, then you know who to blame. Yourself. We will go pay. We'll do exactly what our competitors are doing to stay alive, which is force people to become members in order to watch content.
That's working for people when...
I've heard from a lot of YouTubers that it's working, but also they have like 400 members, so...
I need to be careful when I sigh because it's in Walmart today.
Did you sighed in Walmart?
I accidentally sighed because I was thinking of all the stuff I need to reply to.
Oh no.
I realized, oh my gosh, everyone probably thinks I'm sighing because I'm I feel terrible about it.
Yep, so basically, if you guys want to keep the channel not pay-per-view, the power is yours to watch the shorts. Keep the channel above 1,000 views, because we will not get paid for our hourly work on the YouTube channel if it drops below 1,000 views. So even if this stream gets 1,000 and our hourly views tank, YouTube's not going to pay us for those 1,000 views we got on this stream. The hourly has to stay consistent. Because once it does not, after 1 in the morning, we don't get paid from 1 until like 6 in the morning. Once the views start to stabilize.
Yeah, you know, I just realized that, like, a lot of this crazy stuff with people finding
What are you talking about?
I don't know. It was great.
What do you mean by crazy?
I'm just saying, if we were not shadow banned, I don't think that people would be attacking. Because I think they keep finding that, stuff, negative things about us because they cannot find our channel. And if people could find our channel, that would actually be up in the search engine above the negative. Like most people are. But we're the only one that the negative stuff is actually above. Getting hit hard from every angle.
Amber sighing in Walmart? Yeah, it's always fun.
Oh, I've had worse. One time I was in line somewhere like Dunkin' Donuts or something, and I had this huge problem in my throat. Like it was like, oh man, when you frog in my throat. So I just went and like the person behind me like just stared at me like, what? And I was just thinking like, I was just clearing my throat. Like I literally I wasn't trying to say anything to you at all.
Yeah, the CPUs are nasty, guys. You gotta watch out.
Then I realized
we play with tough CPUs, so.
So that was my life lesson of the day. If you're going to clear your throat,
yeah,
wait till you get to the car. Just talk with a scratchy throat as you're ordering. Wait till you get to the car. Do not clear your throat behind somebody in line, ever. Especially near Boston. I'm just saying, never do that. Never do that. Never. Wait till you get to the car.
PY7 Q5Y. The bot won. Yes, the bots win. But yeah, I'm just giving you guys full transparency, so if it drops below, you know why the stream is on hiatus. It's because the hourly views dropped too much, because this is going to be a long stream. We're at an hour and 20 minutes and still at only 400 views, so without any super chats and memberships to push the stream, like, we gotta wait. So it's gonna be probably about, do about 2 hours of racing, then we'll take a break for 30 minutes, run the Be Right Back, try to push the shorts, then come back. This stream will be like 4 hours and 38 minutes, I think.
And that's what it's like every night, Luke?
This is the first Switch 2 stream that's gonna end up being 4 hours. Yeah, it's the first one.
And I'm on it? What? Maybe I should go and leave. Maybe people would come into the stream.
You did bring people in. We brought 75 people here. But it's still like...
I don't think so. I've noticed whenever I leave, more people come.
No.
That's why I keep leaving, because I don't know why I'm making people leave.
You're not making people leave. It's like... But you have to remember, if there were 72 people here for the start of the stream, then we'd be at like 600 or 700 views right now. We had 30 people at the start of the stream, so it's going to take YouTube a while to start clocking the views up. But those 70 people have to turn into 100 people over the course of the next, hour.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, you guys can help because we can cheese the algorithm by watching the shorts to make YouTube think there's, a few hundred people, adding views to the channel that are just, the shorts, going on in the background. Because the stream isn't going to pull any numbers. So it's all up to you guys to run the shorts. We can't do anything.
Are we supposed to play together? Or am I supposed to race you?
Would you like to race?
I guess so.
Okay.
I'll try it out.
I don't know how I bring you in, though.
Oh, that makes sense.
No, I mean, I think you both have to come into... what do you call it? If you would like to race, you can race this time. You can use the new controller. Because I've been racing all day. It's...
Alright, I'll try racing. Unless you want to do a 2-player race.
I can't. I'd have to exit out of the room.
Alright, I'll do it. But I'm gonna lose.
I'm gonna give you a cool costume. You're gonna be Toadette with a...
Space Toadette.
Space Toadette! There you go. So I'll set it up for you. You have this many people in right now. Cosmic, Shinobi, Jacob, Maximus, OH, Soulflare, D-Dog, Shinobi, Later Gator, and... Yeah, I don't know how to say that person's name.
Yazer.
Yazer?
Yeah, that's how I would pronounce it. Or Yizer.
There you go.
I think I have something weird on my socks.
What does that mean?
maybe I don't.
Did you go down without shoes?
Oh.
If you went down in the basement without shoes, that's gross.
Alright. Sorry, didn't mean to sigh again.
Yeah, you gotta stop the sign.
Yeah, I know, because people are like staring at me, especially because the lady in front of me had a huge order. So she probably thought I was sighing because she had a huge order. Then I just looked at my phone like, oh, I'm so upset about something on my phone.
No, I appreciate that, Maximus, but what we're asking people to do is to run the playlist. Just mute the playlist and run it in the background if you're on PC. It'll do wonders, trust me. It'll collectively go through that playlist of like 200 to 300 videos in the course of like, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 minutes, and those views will be counted as our real time. So, like, if 15 or 20 people are watching the Shorts playlist, which many are not, because I can tell, I have the data to prove it, because if there were 15 to 20 people, like, running that thing, then our hourly views would go from 1,100 to 1,600 like a snap of fingers. But because people aren't doing that, I can tell. But I'm going to keep hopping people until I see it happen. Because the only ways that, you know, it can happen is you guys. Because each one of you has a different IP address. So that tells YouTube, oh, there's all these different people watching Shorts. That's great. So we're going to advertise this channel. And then you watch. If the Shorts views go up, there's going to be more people that are going to pop in the stream. If the Short views don't go up, there'll be less people in the stream. Then I have to stream for longer. Then I get grumpy. The longer I don't get paid, the grumpier I get. That's just me being a New Yorker.
Well, it's frustrating because
I'm already locked in for a 4-hour stream. I shouldn't have to stream for 4 hours to get 1,000 views.
The thing is, we could make enough on the channel where we could be doing giveaways and all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then if nobody does watch, then we're making so little that we can barely eat the home. So it's like, it can go from extremely good to extremely bad, depending on how many people are watching.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's like, people are always like, oh, I hope your channel does better. It's like, it's literally up to the viewers.
It's up to the community. All we can do is stream. Like the people that say, I can't super chat. It's like, great, run the Shorts in the background on your PC. It's that simple. That helps out tremendously. Yeah, see, there was nothing you could do there. Like, you hit a banana peel on the ramp, so... just so you know, this is knockout, so you gotta try to qualify. You have to try to get 20th place if you can. If it makes you feel better, I got 24th 3 times yesterday. So I got last place with most of the viewers yesterday. So. Yep, we know this channel is a lot of work, but, you know, if you guys want the nicest community on the internet to exist, I mean, you gotta put work in. There's not much we can do. The CODs are stacked against us big time. Every single day. There is no relief, there's no change. It's always gonna be like this. So, I mean, if you don't want, you know, a lecture from me, you could just run the Shorts like Miss Tiana does. As soon as the next stream starts, she knows the routine. Because I don't like barking at you guys either. It's like, I'm expecting people to learn so that we can just get to business as usual.
Yeah, if you guys really want to help the channel, if you guys wake up from a nightmare at 2 or 3 in the morning, you guys can run the Shorts for an hour.
Yeah, listen to my soothing voice and then you get back to sleep.
Because it literally, whatever time you run them, it helps the channel. So if it was like 2 or 3 in the morning and we're not streaming and you run them for a while, it actually would help. Some people actually run them while they fall asleep.
You only have your phone? Well, if you only have your phone, don't worry about it. You can, like, you know, click the Short every once in a while, pop away from the stream, come back, because YouTube's going to be like, oh, why is this person refreshing? You're like, you know? So, I mean, people...
Yeah, it would help to watch a couple, every 20 minutes.
Like on, like, especially when the music, because we're going to have to run the music, because like I said, this is going to be a 4-hour stream. So when we go on break, instead of sitting here listening to the music, you can, you know, watch the Shorts. And I know you guys think that nothing's happening, but we were at 1190. I've been talking about this and encouraging people to do it. We're at 1390 now. So the views didn't just go up because of the stream. It went up because some nice people are watching our playlist like I asked. If I didn't ask, we'd be at over, like, under 900 views right now. So it works. I only do things that work. If I don't see like any point to it, I'm not going to ask people to do it. But the fact that I know it works, I'm going to continue offering it because it works. I'm a man that gets results. If it makes you feel any better, I'm a lot nicer to you guys than I was when I was an assistant manager. So, I'm much nicer to you guys.
Toadette is crying.
Toadette lost. That's okay. So what's going to happen now since you lost? It's going to go to the person who's in first place. The Mario Kart TV is going to pop up, and you're going to get to see the subscribers try to kill each other for first place. For the next, see how it says 3 of 6?
Well, Maximus has a costume for Wario.
Yeah, he has a pirate costume. Yep.
Dun dun da 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 dun da dun bum 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 da dun bum bum da 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 dun da dun da 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 bum 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 da 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 bum bum.
Well, I mean, majority of the shorts that you guys hear is my voice, and I'm talking to cats. So yeah, if you wake up and you have a nightmare, you turn on your phone, you run the shorts at like 2 in the morning or something like that. Fall asleep, no problem, because I talk really nice to the cats. So not ASMR nice, but.
You can even make your own playlist of...
Thank you, Naomi. That works.
Thanks, Naomi. I didn't see what she said.
She's going to run our shorts on her TV and something else I can't say.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Because we don't know if YouTube's listening. Thank you.
You know, or you guys can make your own personal playlist of videos, like your favorite cat shorts. And then you can always, like...
Oh, YouTube loves it if non-creators make playlists of creator stuff. Yeah, that's always really good.
Like, you write, like, my favorite Kwingsletsplays videos, and then you can just, like, listen to them. Like, if you find, or you can find, like, ASMR calming Kwingsletsplays videos. You make a list of them.
I want to say calming.
You can listen to them while you're doing it. I made a list of most boring Kwing videos ever, so I could fall asleep. No, I'm just kidding.
Listen to, yeah, that's fine. Listen to what Silver Sonic says. Silver Sonic is spot on. He's like, even if you only like watch or click on like 1 or 2 shorts, that's like 2 or 3 views. Bingo. Yeah. Exactly,
because if you watch one live stream for 2 hours, that's 1 view.
Yep.
So if you would take time to even watch 1 short during the stream, it literally doubles the amount of views that we're getting.
Yeah. No, I can't. My type of voice can't do ASMR. It wouldn't work.
Some of the ASMR is just. I don't really like ASMR because they said it's supposed to give you tingles. I don't like that part. I thought ASMR was supposed to make you feel calm. Giving you tingles and feeling calm is 2 different things.
I thought about a long time ago when the whole ASMR thing was kicking off. They have Joker ASMR, so I thought about doing a Nazgul and like just repeat lines from the Lord of the Rings that the things were in, and the whisper, and when they're walking through the bush, find some leaves outside and record like the sound of walking and stuff like that, or the sound of a horse like running.
You know what you could do ASMR with? I think playing Harvest Moon ASMR, if it has sound effects. And it has peaceful music.
Yep, that's true, Russell, but then magnify that to a channel that's shadow banned. You have to do even more work. Because, like, the secret to success with a lot of YouTubers that are still here is they have what's known as legacy views. Legacy views are your viral videos that continue to collect views until you're dead, or even after you're dead. Unfortunately, if you get shadow banned, the first thing that gets killed is your legacy videos. We had over 150 legacy videos at 10 million, 1 million, 5 million. All those are off. So the only thing that we earn continuous income from is the brand new videos that we release every month, and then after that, that's it. We only get paid for the content we make that month. It is very rare that we're still earning income on even games we did 3 months ago, 2 months ago. We're not like other channels. Because my friend Abdallah is still earning revenue on videos he just did 6 months ago.
We can't earn
28 days.
We can't earn income on anything that we have. We only earn what we're doing now.
Yep.
Which is growing.
Which is why he even asked us, he's like, why do you guys stream like so many consecutive streams? It's like, because we only get paid for the streams that we do that day. Where they do not gain any momentum, they don't hit the search engine, and that's it. So whatever people were able to push this to get 1,000 views, that's all we get, ever. And that's why we do 134 live streams a month. That's what we planned and figured out exactly what we would need to do to survive, and that's pretty much how YouTube is for us. It's survival. It's not necessarily it's a job. It's a fight for survival every single day. Occasionally, once in a blue moon, like an upload video we do might get 20,000 views, and because like somebody on Twitter or something retweeted it, but that's about it. Like, every once in a while I get lucky that a news publication that I tagged is like, okay, this was a great video.
Do it now?
Would you like to race again, or you want me to do it?
Well, I failed, so...
I mean, I'm gonna lose too, so what does it matter? It's about playing with the community. PY.
I mean, pretty soon I have to do those stupid stairs.
Dun 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 dun.
We do have one video that I think could actually go viral. Consistently gains views every month, and it's been doing that for a while.
Is there any way you can appeal the shadow ban? No, because we're not really shadow banned. The channel was erased by YouTube in 2020, and they couldn't get it back. So the YouTube engineer, like, later on told us, oh, we just clone stamped your channel. So the reason why the algorithm has such a hard time with all your older content is because you never uploaded that content ever on the channel that you're on. So the original channel that uploaded all that legacy content was erased. So the channel that we have is basically a duplicate. Think of it like Duplicate from Invincible. It's not the real Kate. The real Kate is dead. The duplicate survived, so the duplicate doesn't have as many abilities as the original. It's still around, and it's still the same, but it's not the same. So, you know, the algorithm will never recognize us as the original creators of those viral videos, and hence why they'll never gain momentum ever again. The only way we can trick the system is if we had like 1,000 people a day, or a week, watching one viral video to try to kick it back to life, like to use like resuscitation or something like that, and even then, that's a gamble. So no, there's nothing that can be done because YouTube made a huge mistake. Because of our example, though, and me, like, pounding into their heads for the past 5 years, they no longer have a policy where they erase a YouTube channel that is compromised from a hacking scam. What they do is they suspend the content creator. So you're welcome, content creators. I did that. I appealed to them. I talked to them. I used us as an example, and it'll never happen to anybody else again. It's a suspension, not an erase. When they erase your channel, they can't fully get it back. So that's a lie when they say, oh yeah, if we erase you, we can bring you back. No. You come back, but you don't come back how you were. You come back on a brand new channel. You have to start all over again. Your notification system gets nuked. Everything's done.
If you guys aren't seeing the notifications from when you subscribed 12 years ago, VG Shine was able to put this to the test. And he actually turned on all his notifications. Hit the bell with all notifications, even though he subscribed to the previous clone of our channel. If you guys subscribed before 2020, you did not subscribe to this channel. You subscribed to this channel's clone. Which means if you subscribed before 2020, which majority of the people that are subscribed did subscribe before 2020, then you'd never subscribe to this channel, which means you will not get any notifications for this channel unless you subscribed after 2020, which shows that only the new subscribers are the people that actually get the videos. But if you did subscribe before 2020, then my suggestion, and you know, I ask you to please hit that notification bell and turn on all your notifications, because then you will actually start to get notifications.
Yep. Also, before I continue talking to you, Russell, and I will go over stuff, just wanted to say great job, everybody. You went up from 1190 to 1406. That is just in the past, what was that, like 8 minutes? You guys were able to do that, so great job. See? It works. It 100% works. Every single time. Well, I mean, we can't really do anything against YouTube, Russell, because, like, if we went...
They pay us.
They pay us, and also if we did, like, legally seek action against them, say we go to court, the first thing the judge is going to ask, after YouTube erased your channel, did they help you guys with anything? And we can't say no, because they've given us a YouTube partner manager almost permanently. We've had a YouTube partner manager for over 5 years when many content creators can't even get one. It's a 6-month trial basis usually, and they go on to the next creator. They've basically given us a guy that, you know, or another guy that's quote-unquote our YouTube partner manager. We can ask for any problems, and, you know, they work with us like it's 2012. But, you know, if we actually went to a court of law and complained about everything that was done to us, you know, when the judge brings up, so they haven't done anything to try to help, we have to say, yeah, of course they did. And then what's going to happen is the judge is going to be like, so let me get this straight. You have a personal partner manager with the company, and they tell you about all these offers that are happening, and they try to help you out, but your channel still doesn't improve. But they are helping you. Case dismissed. Right. Just like that. So, I mean...
Because they are doing something.
YouTube was very smart in doing that, because as long as they give us help or try to... I mean, they, you know, they do what they can, but yeah, they screwed up royally. But they are trying to help in their own way, but it's not enough.
I forgot to send the Father's Day card out, Luke. Oh, thank you for the super chat.
I guess I'll go this time. Knockout 3. So you're stuck between a rock and a hard place? Yeah, totally. So it's just a fight for survival every day. 100%.
Okay, thank you, Zane. Says Hi, I just wanted to say I've been watching you guys for a few years now. Sad to see what YouTube has done to your channel. I will continue to tune in every live shorts and videos that I can. Thank you, Zane, for the
thank you very much,
$10
Zane.
super chat, and thank you for the kind words, and appreciate that so much.
Yep, every little bit helps.
I subscribed to this channel after 2020, Miss Amber. As far as I know, you were talking about it when I was just a passive viewer. When I started to be part of the live chat some more, I decided to subscribe. Awesome. That's great, Miss Deanna. We're so happy to have you here.
Yep, it's been 5 years.
Yeah, actually, it's funny because right, like, the day after we were shadow banned, like, the day after our channel was deleted, we came back the next day. And for a few days to a week, like, things were sort of, like, we noticed right away that not as many people were coming back. But there were people coming back because they just were, you know, they were used to coming back. So even though they weren't getting any notifications,
well, there were a lot of content.
They were coming back.
The reason why we had people coming back to the channel during the first week after the thing is because it went viral on Twitter. Like, here was this family-friendly content creator that was attacked by a Bitcoin scammer. YouTube erased the channel. You know, we had all these people that were preparing videos. The problem was, like, our channel came back before they could upload their videos. But they were talking about it on Twitter. They were, you know, trying to start, like, a GoFundMe for us and all kinds of stuff. Clownfish, their video they actually pulled because, you know, they didn't have time to update the story. If they were still, like, editing the video or something like that, they would have added, oh yeah, their channel came back, because it looked like there were, like, so many people watching us, like, the first couple days. It looked like business as usual.
But it wasn't.
But it wasn't. After like all the hype died down and people were, you know, trying to save the channel went from like 3 million views monthly during the first month. It plummeted down to 1 million. And it stayed like that for 2 years. Then it dropped down to 900,000. Then it dropped down to 800,000.
And we've been it used to just randomly be at 3 million.
Well, of course, because you had viral videos that would still continually gain momentum. Oh, crap.
Our job now is 1,000% different than our job before the hacking.
Well, of course it was.
Before the hacking, our day consisted of
recording,
a
few live streams,
like spending time together, eating something fun, and you know, thinking about looking at new things and having fun looking at the gaming world and looking up news, and then we would be all prepped, and then we'd be able to do a happy, fun video based on all the time we had to prepare. It's funny that after our channel was hacked, we had so many people so mean to us, saying stuff like, I wish you guys were happier. But it's like, how could we be happy if we spent the entire day just trying to survive?
Yep. It's kind of
like...
like...
they make it like as if we decided we would just randomly not be happy. When in reality, we're trying to survive, and yeah, it's just very strange that our viewers would have such an odd version of reality, like, oh, you decided you wouldn't be happy. It's like, what? Like, do you not understand what we've been through? Like,
yeah, and it's like, it would be the one thing that YouTube tells people that's not true, because what they tell people is, you know, once you get your subscribers, the first years of YouTube is very difficult to build an audience, but they always tell people after you get an audience, you know, you're set, like everything's fine. What they don't tell people is if, you know, something happens, like you get hacked or you get suspended and you can't reach your audience anymore, it's almost like the YouTuber who used to be really popular goes back to year one. Now, we never experienced year one like other content creators because there was a separation between our Batman channel and the Let's Play channel. We got like 50,000 subscribers the first month, like so easily. So we never went through the growing pains of starting as a new channel, except for when the 01 channel started, and that channel also grew very quickly. Like,
we didn't go through that, but we did go through other personal problems, like in our actual life, that were difficult.
Yeah, we had stuff. Yep. But, you know, the difference with, like, all the other streamers that you see and stuff, that they don't have the type of things that have happened to them as we have. So it's like, the longer we're live and the harder it takes to earn an income, because they're constantly getting support from people. Like, if you go to Twitch, all these people are, like, you know, throwing things at them all the time, and they're not going to get ad revenue anyway. The people on Twitch, they're living off, like, whatever bits and... I don't even know what they call it. I think it's called bits. Whatever bits and memberships or subscribers they get a day, that's how they get paid. But they just sit there in the camera and, you know, people just throw money at them. Like, our channel doesn't work like that. It would be nice if, you know, we had a community that kind of does that, but we have a community that's like us. You know, every day you just kind of live day to day. You wait till you get paid, you get food, and so we can't be expecting people to constantly be showering us with stuff they don't have. Like, we'd feel horrible about that. But at the same time, you know, it would be nice if we had the more members, because then we could, you know, weather a lot of the heavy rainfall that comes our way. Because we don't really have enough members to keep things, like, I wouldn't say stable, but to keep things running, like, efficiently. We just kind of barely make it month to month. And, you know, before that happened in 2020, everything was really easy. Like, it was like hitting the easy button. It's like, okay, we're going to make this video goes viral so easily. And it did.
Yeah, but we did work a tremendous amount in preparation for each video.
Of course we did.
Every video we did, we prepared all day to make that video, make it go viral, and we made sure we did a quality product. The reason why we can't take time to take time to go all out with all of Luke's amazing music editing in the background of all the videos, and, you know, my thumbnails and everything, we can't go all out because we did go all out. Like, after the hacking, we were still making it to that quality. And it didn't matter because nobody could see us. So eventually, we had to scale down and realize that we just had to pump the quality out.
I mean, I'm still making great thumbnails, but it doesn't matter.
You're still making great thumbnails, yeah.
It does. What I learned is, like, with the whole shadow banning, the humbling experience with it is, it doesn't matter what you do. It's like, it's random that something is going to happen now. You can't count on your audience because you can't reach your audience. You can barely reach like 0.04% of like 500,000 people. That's not even like a few thousand people a day. And your newsletter does about 2,000 people.
It is strange to me because you'd think that there'd be something on YouTube where, like, for me, I only watch the same, like, if I have daily things that I like watching, like, I basically watch, like, for instance, on the radio, I have the same radio station. I listen to the same radio station every day. I have no need to tune the radio station to a different station because it's my favorite radio station. So it doesn't. I don't need to search around every day. I feel like for YouTube, like that used to be how people used to watch YouTube. You pick the channel, and you mainly watch that every day.
Cute penguin.
But I just feel like today it's hard. Like, I noticed I had the nature channel I really enjoyed. And there was these two girls and they made their own nature channel and I was like, oh, this is really cute. And then I watched it one day and the next day I lost track of it because there was all these other channels that were popped up in my feed. And I couldn't even find that nature channel again. I do feel like the way YouTube has structured their algorithm is not helpful to the creator at all because you can't find the channels that you enjoy because you lose track completely of it.
Well, since you've been gone for a while, I reached out to one of those YouTube coaches. You know, all these YouTube channels where they say, oh, you do this and this will guarantee you that your channel will grow, and you know, for bigger creators this will make you go viral. I was speaking to this guy, I'm not going to say his channel name. I was talking to the guy and I was like, so you really think you can fix our channel? And I'm humoring the guy and talking to him, and then like not even a couple days later he's like, I spoke with YouTube, I'm sorry but my services can't help you. He says he says, you know, my tips would work for every other channel like yours, but based on what YouTube told me, he says I can't do anything.
What did YouTube tell him?
He told him the same thing he told us, like the channel's busted. There's nothing you can do. None of those like coaching channels that teach you how to, because we have great packaging, we have great thumbnails, we have great tags, we have great hashtags. You know, if you can't reach your subscriber audience, you're not going to hit the search engine. You, like, from what the dude was telling me, we have 500,000 subscribers, right? On average, like, we would have to, not just the live streams, but the video uploads would have to be doing 3,000 to 4,000 views a upload in order for YouTube to basically click the channel back to life. Like, the fact that, like, when we do uploads, which are great uploads, that the uploads don't even get 1,000 views, they get like a few hundred views, there's no way to resuscitate the channel.
I think, I like to think of it as like we should figure out how many subscribers we had in 2020. Like, I don't know if there's a way to figure that out.
The same amount that we always had.
But then why do we lose subscribers?
I don't know.
Because we should be gaining at least 1,000 a year. I mean, we used to be gaining 4,000 subscribers a month. We should be gaining at least 1,000 subscribers a year. If we had 550,000 subscribers then, and we have 562,000 now, then that means that we actually have 12,000 subscribers is all we have. That's the amount of subscribers that can see our videos. Probably.
So what happens is the start of the month, or the start of the year, you started around, I think we were like 568. We're down to 562. By Christmas time, we'll be back up to 568 or 569. And then it starts all over again. In my entire, like, last 5 years that I've been keeping track of how many subscribers we have, we've never hit 700. Like 500, 700. It's never happened. It's always 500, 600 something, and then it resets. And then it just starts up again. It's like living in a Groundhog Day situation.
Okay, honey. Well, I'm going to be working somewhere else, so you can obviously, I mean, honestly, if I wanted to ask you how you would start the channel again, I would tell you do it what you did last time. Make great Batman videos on your Batman channel and move people from the Batman channel over here. Because that channel isn't shadow banned.
And guys, don't fight about Mario Kart. It's Mario Kart, you know? Like, nobody is really out to get anybody. Like, if anything, the computer is out to get you, but...
I know that you think that your 901 channel doesn't matter, but it really does. Because you have 100,000 subscribers there, and you only have really 12,000 subscribers here.
Mm-hmm.
So I really think you should make... Since I'm working, and you don't have to make all of the money over here. I really think that you should make... I mean, I've always thought this. And even when you stop doing Kwings as much to begin with, and you put everything into Kwingsletsplays, I even told you this back then. or at least I wanted to, if I didn't have the guts to tell you, which was, I don't think Kwingsletsplays has ever worked on its own. It's always been coinciding with your Batman channel.
Yeah, but again, the reason why I stopped Batman content in order to work over here is I couldn't work with DC content anymore. It was getting very bad.
Okay,
and I
but
was, you know, things are improving.
I think you should do something.
I'm trying to.
Like, it's your channel. Like, it doesn't matter if you do different content. You could just pretend like every month, force yourself to do a video and pretend as though that's your only channel.
I have been experimenting with that channel and nothing hits. Like I'm
but
still.
At least it's hitting better than.
No, not really, because I've posted like regular content that's not Batman. It doesn't even get 1,000
I
views.
would post content over there, but you won't let me. It's not my channel. But otherwise, I would post content over there.
I'm working out a plan. I'm doing the best I can over there.
Because I really think that channel is extremely important.
Yes, it is. It is extremely important. And what I'm telling you is, right now, the culture surrounding comic books is very.
Your channel didn't start out comic books. Your
right.
Channel started out doing reviews.
I know, and I'm trying to bring game-related stuff back over there. And the game industry is healing to the point where I can make videos without having to worry about activists and all this other stuff because they're going the way of the dinosaurs. They're going extinct. So I'm working on methods to get that channel back. I'm just waiting for things. It's going to take a while.
It doesn't have to come back. You just have to make content.
Right. Well, I am.
Come back eventually.
What I'm saying is I am making content. It's just I'm working. I have to pace myself because there's a lot of weird stuff in the industry that I have to, I'm being very careful of. Because there are people there that want to hurt me that are in my own subscriber base.
You need to ban those people.
I already did.
Then how are they over there?
Same way that What's-His-Face makes multiple accounts. There's no IPA banning.
Then may I go over there every day, and if I see something like I hate Kwing or I hate Amber or whatever, then I'll just ban them. Why can I just go over there and just ban people that I see in the comments?
That's what my mods do over there.
Honey, I see crazy comments there all the time, and they're right there.
Okay, well then you can get rid of that stuff if you find it, because
I'm pretty sure most of your mods are just on the live streams, not combing through the comments section.
There's a couple of them that do comb through the comments section. I've talked to them. They only show up for late night streams.
Well, that is a good service. I appreciate that. Because combing through the comments section to get rid of, especially people that say I hate these people, that's really good to do, because then you don't have a huge base of people over there that hate you. You need people that are there to watch your stuff, not there to hate it.
I'm trying to do like a 3-minute news segment over there. It's just like, right now, by the fall, there's going to be all these companies that are going to be gone. And there won't be any more culture war stuff or Gamergates. It's all going to be gone because all the opposition is going away. Like, they're all being fired. They're all out of work. The game industry is going back to just talking about gaming, which is what I excel at because I was a reporter. Even like a lot of these places on Twitter and stuff are having to realize that they're not getting any traction anymore for their culture war stuff. So, like, people are having to actually report what's going on, like what's going on with the Switch, what's going on with this and that. So my time is coming to bring back proper game news in just like a few short months.
I think that'll be great.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Because I think that's just as important as these videos. Just like...
I almost did better that time. Not much, though.
Good.
Question for the Spider-Man series? What about... I don't know stages. The Spider-Man games are all based on chapters, so I don't know about what stage would be my favorite. The thing that I like about the Spider-Man games is I like when it rains or snows. I just like snow in general. Plus, rain makes everything look all sleek, and depending on the graphics engine, it looks very realistic. But I always wonder when Spider-Man is climbing up on something that's all wet, how does he not slip and fall? Like,
I'm also, just so you know, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but because really we only have 12,000 people that are getting notified here. Really, my K-Wife channel with 40,000 subscribers actually has more people being notified. And I've made a few vlogs that I just threw together. And they get 1,000 views easily.
Yeah, I saw some of that.
So I'm just saying, like, it's not that hard. So I'm gonna, but I don't have a computer. I don't have any money for a computer to make gaming videos. My computer is being used for Kwingsletsplays.
I know.
So I'm saying I can't really make anything really like I would like to over there. But I just told you should do something for Nightmares 1. I really do think that me making the daily vlogs and saying hello to people was helping this channel too, really. You don't think so?
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay. Well, you obviously don't think so.
I never said that.
Yes, you did. You looked at me weird.
No, I wasn't.
You disagreed.
I wasn't looking at you weird. I was watching the race. It's between Jacob and somebody else. He's just getting into the race because, like, I'm disqualified, so it's just what's happening with these guys.
Well, this is the only time I'll ever be able to talk to you about it. Because you don't have any time at 3 in the morning when you're dead tired. This is the only time I can ever talk to you about it is while you're at work.
All I'm doing right now is I'm working on a format, and I'm doing the best I can.
If you don't show that you appreciate my channel, honey, I'm just gonna start working full-time out of it without even being on the channel
I never said I didn't
I
appreciate
just said that I think my channel is helping, and you didn't say anything.
Yes, it is.
It's not. I'm not working on it.
I know.
How can it help when I'm not working on it?
I don't know what you want me to say. I'm trying to tell you that, you know,
I was saying it did help when I was working on it.
Yes, it did help. So what do you want from me?
You thought it brought people in?
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, you have a lot of people over there that like you. I saw your comments.
I don't know comments. When? From 10 years ago?
No, from your recent videos you posted with Link the Cat and some other stuff. You had like 30 comments or something like that.
Well, you can only respond to this.
I can do that, yeah. Where did that sled thingy come from? That's actually kind of cool. That's Cosmic right there, and behind him I think is Jacob or OH. They can't actually tell us who's like following the person who's in first.
I wish I could have a video editor help me edit and stuff, because then I could make lots of gaming videos. Because I can't edit the videos.
Why did Cosmic stop in the middle of the race?
I don't know.
That was weird. I wouldn't stop when you're right in the middle of the race. You're gonna lose the race. That's not a good thing to do. Nah, I got 14th. You want to race again, or you want me to race again?
I don't know.
So we had Cosmic, OH, D-Dog, Jacob, Peppa. I don't know who that is. Me. Oh, I couldn't even see all the people.
I'm stressed to the bone because I'm gonna call my uncle and I don't even know what time he's available.
I don't know. Well, he's in the Midwest, so it's right now it's 7:29. So
right, but I don't even know what time he's up. I'm assuming he's up after 9. I don't know because he said after 9 that one day.
Yeah, after 9 for him would be 10 o'clock for us.
I did call him that day and he never answered.
You want to release your stress in Mario Kart? I don't think that's a good idea. Mario Kart itself is very stressful.
I think we should look at that $10 game that came with the system. That would get some views.
No, it would not. You wouldn't even pay the game back. Nobody's gonna watch it.
Oh, give me a break. Everyone's gonna watch it because they want to see how dumb it is.
It's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, but I am gonna do another Switch 2 game as soon as I get paid. I'm probably gonna start Breath of the Wild tomorrow.
Okay, if people aren't gonna watch that game, then why did they watch you play that game in which all you did was power wash stuff?
That's a lot. That power washing game had more work put into it than a PowerPoint presentation.
It did not.
Yes, it did.
It did not.
Yes, it did.
It was just a house and you just power washed it, and that was the entire game.
And there was fun music. There's no music in this game. There's literally, you walk around, there's people coughing. It's like going to an art museum that's not fun. So I'm not paying $10 for that, and I refuse to cover it because it's not a game. No one that I know of has covered it because they all know it's stupid. As well as, like, every person... we look at that game, we are going to get chastised to no end as
Why?
hypocrites because I told people I wasn't doing it.
Then I'll look at. Then I want to look at it on my channel. Then
Go for it.
I don't have any way to record gameplay for my channel.
I'm not awake during the day.
No, I don't have any way to upload anything onto my channel.
You upload it to your phone. You make the gameplay, you put the gameplay on your phone, and then you upload it through your channel.
Won't that make the resolution like 1?
No. All that stuff is all gone. That's long gone. You make the video in the photo in the editing program over there, and then you transfer it to your phone and you upload it through YouTube on your phone. Just make sure that you
just send it to yourself in an email.
No, you can't send it in an email. Because the video is probably going to be like half a gig. There's no way you can send that in an email.
How would you upload it on? How would you upload it from your phone? What do you upload it to your photos?
Are you logged on your channel right now on your phone?
No.
Okay, log into your channel. I'll show you how you upload. Just do it real quick, because I'm waiting for people to come in.
I know how to upload a vlog. I can't upload a gameplay video.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
100% is the same
Luke,
thing.
you're gonna upload a gameplay video right now onto the phone?
I'll prove it to you. I'll show you. So what you do is...
Then how do you get it off your phone?
Be quiet. I'm trying to teach you this, okay? I'm only showing you this once. See this little plus thingy right here? It says Home Shorts Plus. Subscriptions you. Click the little plus button. You watching?
I already know that. That's how I upload vlogs
Right.
that I made.
So there would be a video here that has like
Yeah, it'll magically appear there. Oh wait, it won't because you can't possibly do it.
It does all appear here.
A video that you record on a computer can appear in your videos on your phone?
Yes. Where do you think I got all this footage for? Like, look. Where is this? Where's my stupid
Luke,
shorts?
I've been saying for 5 years I have no way of uploading on my channel. This is the first time in 5 years you've taken time to teach me.
Do you see?
And I've already quit. I've quit the channel.
You see how this is? You're not quit. You're part-time. You see how this says 16:9? Don't sigh. That's rude. You see the 16:9 ratio?
How can I get that on my phone?
You put a cord and you plug it into the computer.
How do I format it to 16:9?
The program does it for you. You know how to video edit, right? You just use the program, then you transfer it on your phone through the cable.
What if I don't have enough room on my phone?
Well, then you have to clear up room on your phone, obviously.
Wow.
Exactly. But then what I do is, like, when I make shorts, I take the 16:9 footage, I turn it into 9:3 or whatever the short is, and that's how I do it.
I'm gonna make a whole... I had a whole plan I was gonna do for my channel. I was gonna have a little desk, and I was gonna talk about gaming news, and I was gonna wear pink and stuff, look cute, have like a little cherry blossom background. I had this whole thing planned out, but no, I can't do any of that because I have no idea how to upload a video from the computer onto my phone.
It is super easy.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You monkey, give me a cable. Where was my cable that was sitting right there?
Luke, we're in the middle of a live stream.
I'm just gonna show you for reference. Just give me the cable.
Luke, we can't. I've been asking you this for 5 years. Now that I've quit, now you're gonna tell me what to do.
She didn't quit. She's part-time. Ember's bad with words. As usual. Stop sighing. It's rude. That's why you get people looking at you in the grocery store. Don't do that.
Good thing I haven't been beat up yet.
You're not gonna get beat up, but people are gonna be like, "Wow, that's a rude person." Okay.
I'm not trying to sigh. I just am frustrated with life.
Monkey, look. Plug in the cable. You see this?
Luke, there's no way. I can't even find any pictures on my phone. By the way, I've been trying to get all of my vlogs off my phone for
this is.
I have over 100 pictures on my phone. I can't get them off.
This is a teaching moment. I'm the teacher right now. I'm trying to teach you, so just clam. Look, the thing is plugged into the phone, right? This is really easy. Okay, so I'm gonna go to a place where there's a video file. Okay, I'm just gonna go to 4K downloader. Okay, see how? Look at here. See how there's that's too big a video. Let's do
It's not gonna fit on your phone.
Yes, it will. Spyro reignited, whatever. Okay, so what we're gonna do
You're
is...
using a short that's 1 second long?
Doesn't matter, it's just for teaching examples. It's a
If
video.
it was 20 minutes long, it wouldn't fit on your phone.
Yes, it would! Okay, my phone doesn't have much space because I use it for shorts. What you want to do is see this folder here that says DC? This is important. I'm gonna click this. Okay, then I usually go to a file that says shorts. Because that's the file that I'm bringing the video to.
Can you make your own folder?
Yes, name it whatever you want. I don't care. Call it puppies. It doesn't matter. Take the Spyro video, drag it over to the phone. Bada bing, bada boom. Done.
And then how do you...
What do you mean, how
then
you what?
find it in there? And
then you
you
go to your phone. Whatever your folder was.
There's no folders on my phone.
It's just for example. Why you always gotta make things so complicated, you? You go to the... For me, look at that. It says new. Shorts. There it is. The Spyro video, 16 by 9.
And then how would you upload that? Just use the share button?
No.
The share, that's how I upload my stuff.
No. Go to your YouTube app.
I can't...
Which you have it.
No, I can't do that.
Just because you're not... Like, you're logged in as your admin account. You need to be on your Ember account. See that plus? You go click the plus. And then right here...
These are only vlogs.
The Spyro video.
And also, how do I get all these vlogs off of my phone?
Okay.
I can't record anything until I get these
Worry
off.
about that later, please.
I've been worrying about it for years.
Okay. I'm not going to click on one of these because it's going to start to upload it. But, like, once I click on this, it brings up the uploader. So you would click on this and then boom. But see the Spyro video I just posted that's 54 seconds? It's right there. And that's
There's that guy that hacked us. I still have the video from him.
Yeah, okay, that's weird. So yeah, then you would just click that and post that. It's that simple. And then it'll ask you all that other stuff. I recommend keeping it private, and then you're done. Yeah, I don't want to relive that memory. There, see? You can have your cable back. It's that simple.
Okay,
really
here's a video about cake.
Okay, that's great.
It says, upload this video. Next.
Uh-huh.
Next.
Yep.
And it's uploading now.
There you go. And then, yeah, but I wouldn't upload this. It's only 5 seconds.
It's a piece of cake that I accidentally took a video of.
But see how simple that is? So, you can bring over, like, files that
It says I'm allowed to make members on my channel.
Okay, that's cool.
But I don't know what to call them. I was going to call it low tier, middle tier.
Well, I mean, you have the option of making sure your memberships are... When we made our thing, we had to go at $5. We weren't allowed to make $1 memberships.
It does allow me to do 99 cents as a member.
Yeah. Ours didn't allow. So there you go. Here's your cord back. You understand now? It's that simple. So you make the video in your...
Luke, what
I'm
are
not
you doing?
uploading that. I'm just getting out of this. Yes, discard and doing that. Very nice cake. Plug that in and now you got your phone thingy back, okay? It's that simple, hon. You make everything so complicated. It's not hard.
I don't think I could do that with a 20-minute video.
Yes, you can because I do it all the time. I cannot access my O1 channel.
Why?
I can only... Because I haven't been able to access it in 5 years. I have to go through my phone.
Me neither.
Right.
I can't access mine either.
Right. So I upload, whenever I do a Batman lore, I do it through the phone.
This is the first time I've heard you say that. You've never told me that before.
I'm just saying.
Why couldn't you have told me that 5 years ago?
I tried to. You weren't listening to me.
Luke, I have been asking you.
But see, that's how you make content for your phone. You make the video in our video editing program.
We should be able to get access to our channels.
It's complicated. And you know why it's complicated. We're not going to talk about it.
I don't even remember why. All I know is every time I try to log into my channel, someone tries to hack it again.
Right. That's the complication.
Aren't they done trying?
No. They want to ruin you. Why would they be done? Why would they be done? They're never going to be done. What are you talking about? They're going to be done. They're not going to be done.
If I was doing mean things, after a while I would grow a conscience and I would say, this is wrong.
Evil people don't grow consciences, hon. You're thinking too much. But do you understand? Like, I showed you exactly how to do it. So I make the video, I make the Batman video or the rant video.
You edit it completely on the computer.
Mm-hmm. Plug in your phone.
You make it as if you're gonna upload it from the computer, but you don't.
But no, I don't upload it from the computer. If it's a video for the 01 channel, I put it on my phone. If it's a YouTube short, I put it on my phone.
That's messed up that you have to go through your phone to upload to your channel.
No, it's the same thing.
No, it's wrong. You should be able to have access to your channel.
Yeah. It is what it is. It doesn't matter. It still works. So then you just go through the same method. You use your keyboard to write your tags. You go to a previous video. You cannot capture, or you cannot you can't copy and paste tags on a cell phone. So you have to write the tags yourself. But you can copy and paste descriptions from previous videos. And also you can like put a thumbnail on your phone, just like you would transfer, you know, a video, and then you can use that thumbnail on your phone as your thumbnail for your video. It's very simple.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You make the thumbnail on the computer, transfer it to your phone, to your photographs, and then you upload it.
Bingo bongo. Yep. That's it.
I have never heard of anyone else having to deal with this.
I mean, that's what happens when you get hacked. Just be glad that the Let's Play channel, we were able to kick them out, and we have a different, like, you know, encrypted password, and we can actually work on the channel without doing it through our phones. But the 01 channel and your channel, yeah, they're cooked. The phones, because we had access to our phones, that's the only reasons we were able to save those channels. But yeah, of course, they're always going to try to gain access to that stuff, because they want access to your Google AdSense account. So they can get your bank account information, all kinds of stuff, of course. They'll never stop.
They've already ruined our bank account.
Business is not ruined, it's just hurt. Ruined means you're not around anymore. You're still here. It's just, it's harder. I'm still here. Even though people, like, I've survived cancel culture. I'm a little wounded, but I'm still around. If they were successful, I wouldn't be here. I'm just saying. They wasted all those resources trying to get rid of us. We're still here.
Just still here. I have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I know. But that's how you're supposed to do the thing. So if you have any problems, you can ask me again, but what I showed you, it's that simple. Yep, so you make the video, put it on your phone, make your thumbnail, put it on your phone, go to your channel, upload it, boom, done. That's it. No different than you posting your vlog. You just drag it on your phone. Make sure you erase the video off your phone when you're done. And do not erase it through your computer. You need to erase it properly through your albums on your phone, or else you're going to waste gigabytes. Don't sigh, it's rude.
Sorry.
Jack, just stop that sighing thing, because somebody at work is going to take it wrong. East Coasters don't like it when people sigh at them. It's rude. Then there'll be, you might get a response, what's your problem? Or am I offending you? Those
Look, we don't live in the East Coast.
We kind of do.
We live in Pennsylvania.
We're right in the middle between the Midwest and the East Coast. Smack dab in the middle.
I can't even be this is the only place I can be myself. I have to pretend to be somebody else everywhere I go.
You working is going to be fun.
Yes, it's such a weird thing.
Ow.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Me getting yelled at every day because you can't go outside.
You'll learn real quick, though. Probably.
Yes, Luke. I've really never done anything difficult in my life.
I never said that.
Before I met you. Oh, wait. Yes, I did.
You did a lot of difficult stuff. And you did work in Massachusetts.
No, Luke. Thanks for letting me know that. Thanks for reminding me of my life.
You're welcome.
Luke, you learned to walk when you were 3. Great job. I just wanted to give you a pat on the head for that.
When I was 3? I learned to walk when I was 1.5 and 2. Not when I was a toddler. I was already standing up and waddling around in my diaper when I was like...
When you were 1?
Yep. My grandpa, like, I walked to the first person I walked to was my grandpa. That's how grandpa said the story anyway. Yep.
When do people usually walk?
I don't know.
I thought people learned to walk at 3 years old. Oh wait, maybe it is too.
Yep. I walked to my grandpa.
I would have done a lot more interesting things if I'm gonna talk to you about it.
Okay.
I would have been doing all kinds of fun things. You have no. It's funny that your version of reality is completely wrong.
What version of reality? What do you mean?
You keep thinking that you're teaching me things as if I don't know.
You didn't know how to upload videos. I just taught you.
I know, but I were no offense, but I may have not had a high as paying job as YouTube, but I would have had a job with more respect than YouTube if I hadn't met you. No offense.
I never said that.
I'm just saying my job would have been more respectable.
You asked me to teach you how. You said, I don't know how to do this. I showed you how to do it.
I appreciate that.
Well, you're welcome. And now you know. So I did teach you something. So there you go.
Well, you would learn from me if you ever listened to me.
I did learn. All my Photoshop skills came from you. You taught me. You went to class. You came home. You showed me, you know, a little bit of tricks here and there, and then I just kind of like did my own thing. But you still know all the technical thingies I don't know. I still cut out renders by hand. You have an easy way of cutting out renders in a few minutes. It takes me an hour to cut out a render. I do it by hand.
That's because they told me in Photoshop class that if you're working for a client, you get paid by the hour, and if you take too much time doing it, they're gonna get mad. So they showed us very quick ways of doing it.
Yeah, every single render that I make the thumbnail for, whether it was, you know, whatever, I use a lasso tool to cut it out by hand.
But I've already showed you 1,000 times a better way to do it, but you don't listen to me.
No, I just don't understand it. You've shown me 1,000 times, but I still can't understand it.
Well, I guess the stuff I know is more complicated than stuff you know.
Probably, yeah. Yep. You're very good at art. You're very good at Photoshop. I've never said you weren't. I'm just saying you've taught me things, and I've had to find ways of myself doing things.
Thank you for teaching me how to work.
Why don't you keep thanking me? You already thanked me once.
I'm gonna go clean up this stuff on the
Okie doke. But there you go. So if
After
you...
the stream, if you can call my uncle with me to help me out.
Yeah, probably be around 10 o'clock.
Well, I hope I don't keep him awake. He never responded to the text.
Well, I mean, if you call him at 9 o'clock our time, it's 8 o'clock his time.
So, I don't even know if he's available. He might be available.
Okay.
I don't know what you want. You want me to, like, use, do you want me to use clairvoyant to see what time he's available?
No, I never said that.
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying
stare
if he
into
said, call me around 9, that means
He
that...
did not say that.
Okay, so what'd he say?
He didn't say anything. I
Okay.
haven't gotten any response from him.
Okie doke.
Right. I do not have any clue. He said call me after 9 4 days ago, and I did, and he never answered because I was calling from my phone.
Okay.
And apparently, he doesn't want to answer me. He only wants to talk to you.
I have such a charming personality, but
No,
still...
I think he doesn't have my phone number written down.
That could be it. When a person in the Midwest, or anyone, says, call me around here, they're not considering your time zone, they're considering their time zone. So if you said after 9,
he
means...
that.
He said it 4 days ago.
4 days ago.
So that means that's a good time frame to call him, which would be 10 o'clock our time.
I'm guessing, but he could have a different schedule every day.
But he said around 9.
4 days ago.
But what I'm saying is, he literally brought up his time zone. He's not being considered of your time zone. You're in the East Coast. So you have it's 8:50 right now. That means it's 7:50 in Wisconsin.
I already know that.
Okay, I'm just telling you.
So I guess what you mean is I have 2 hours to clean up this stuff on the stairs. Good thing I have such a forward chip.
Do the sigh again. Ah.
You know what? What are you gonna do if the person at the kitchen yells at me because I was sighing?
I'm gonna give you a hug when you come home and say, don't sigh. You won't have a problem in the kitchen if you don't sigh, because apparently they find it rude. But I give you a big hug and I say, you did your best. That's all I can do. Room ID PY7 Q5Y. So if you guys want to play, the code again is...
I think I'm going to be the only girl working there. There was no girls there.
No girls that you saw. PY7 Q5Y. Code again is PY7 Q5Y. This is open to anybody, not just members. So... And thank you again to Zane for the super chat earlier in the stream. So far, the only revenue this stream has received. So thank you very much, Zane. You are breathtaking. So if you guys want to play, that's the code. And we can do verses. We can do whatever. No, Zach, don't sigh.
May I take a nap? Instead of... I'm just so tired.
Huh?
I am so mentally exhausted.
Okay, so do some stair stuff and then go to sleep.
What if I miss the time to call my uncle?
Call him tomorrow.
That's why I can't go to sleep. I thought you would wake me up.
Okay, well, go do some stair stuff and then go to sleep and I'll wake you up.
No, I don't believe you're gonna wake me up.
Why wouldn't I wake you up if you asked me to wake you up? That would be rude of me not to wake you up when you asked to be woken up. Would it not? If you're counting on me to wake you up, and I don't wake you up, that...
We'll say something came up, an important client is talking to me.
Yeah, no problem.
It'll be a random person, one of your buddies online, that's talking to you about Power Rangers, and then you won't wake me up.
I haven't had a Power Ranger conversation in years. No, I don't think so, because Power Rangers is kind of a dead franchise at the moment. Jump, jump around, jump, 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 jump around. Yeah, we're gonna try some verses, guys. Da, da. Do a little bit of verses. And I still might have to take a break because we're only at 700 views for this stream. I'm hoping we don't have to do a 4-hour stream because, you know, my legs start to get irritated after 4 hours. Linky, be nice to Amber. Come here, you big lug. Furball, get over here. Oh, you were asking, how do you get your cat to like you? Somebody was asking earlier. I vaguely saw it on the corner of my eye. Ignore your cat. If you want your cat to fall head over heels and really want attention from you, ignore your cat. Your cat's mad at you. The thing cats can't stand is when people ignore them. So feed them, don't pet them, and I guarantee you after a few days, the cat's going to start following you around and try to figure out what's going on with you, and it's going to start to headbutt you. And then after a week, you're going to be best friends, and you won't even understand why. Like, if you try to pursue the cat doesn't want to be pursued. So you gotta have the cat pursue you. Believe me, it works. Cats hate being ignored. So, like, and I don't mean be mean to the cat. It just mean, like, you know, don't go out of your way to, if the cat's sleeping, don't pet it. If the cat is, like, near you, it walks into a room, walk out of the room. Eventually, the cat is going to not be cool with that, and instead of being mean to you, it's going to start being nice to you. I guarantee you. Because that's what I do with my cats, and my cats are all over me. I learned that trick by accident because, I think I learned it with Tink or Shadow or something like that. I wasn't really paying attention to the cats, wasn't making eye contact with them. And they were always pouncing on me, they were always doing all this stuff. I don't know why it works, but it works. I'm not angry. I mean, I cough all the time. I was already coughing earlier in the day. I have a highlighted message. Alright, I'll check in just a second. Oh no! Something about Power Rangers? I'm old, fan of Power Rangers. Yep. I don't like talking about Power Rangers past tense, though. Ooh. Power Rangers is something that it's kind of funny with Power Rangers, though. In 2010, they brought back the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers show and, like, ran it again. And in 2025, they brought back the Mighty Morphin show, and now they're using AI to improve the show and make it high definition or 4K. And they're running it again, while they have no new Power Rangers show to go on in its place. So they're repeating the same thing they did in 2010. 15 years later. It's funny. And that's the only Power Rangers that's airing right now with Hasbro. And they're using AI to clean up the video footage. It's kind of funny. Mighty Morphin will always be your favorite team. My favorite team is Zeo. I like Zeo. I love the original 6, but my favorite team is Zeo. My favorite season is Zeo. Dun 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 dun. Can you stand for 9 hours?
Yes, Luke, I'm a slug, and I can't take more than 20
Wait, who's this guy? Oh, here you go. Hey, Amber, you want me to read this? You got the uncle replied.
I don't know. I don't know. Did he say he hates me? Then
Oh my gosh. No, he didn't say he hates you. He says he's got his granddaughters there and, like, he has a message for you. I can't read and drive at the same time. I'm gonna crash.
Tomorrow morning? Okay.
It was nice to ask. I did see something about he asked for East Coast time because he knows that you're in the East Coast.
Alright, sure thing. That's great.
I mean, your uncle isn't how he was when we first got married. He's gotten a lot more mellow after he became a grandpa. It happens once you become a grandpa,
yeah,
usually.
well, that's great. Well,
alright.
I've been mellow this whole time, and everyone else has been stressing me out. And now I'm not mellow anymore, so I get to be stressful.
You're very cute.
Why does it say a good time? Any time in the morning, okay? 3 in the morning, I don't know.
No, be realistic.
I don't know.
He's probably an early riser, so like probably 8 or 9 in the morning would be fine.
I'm not calling him at 8. I'll just call him at 10 in the morning. This time, I don't care. What am I?
Okay, alright, yeah.
I'll just go out. I mean, I'm going doing my deliveries tomorrow. So.
Usually, when older people mean morning, they mean 8 or 9. 10 o'clock, they might be having brunch or tea or who knows what. Maybe out golfing. I don't know. It's summertime, so I'm assuming older gentlemen like to golf. So. Also, he's a retired doctor, so I would definitely think he would tee off at like 10 in the morning or something.
Oh my gosh. You have such a weird imagination.
No, I've seen Happy Gilmore. And also, when I worked at the golf course, Happy Gilmore was a perfect example of what golf courses were like.
Well, I would like to have a life and be able to go and do things in the morning, but I'm here with you.
The savagery. I married you! I would have had a life and then you came along. Everything's your fault. That's marriage. Ah.
Well, if I don't even wake up at the time, then how am I gonna call him? This is not fair.
Don't ask me. I'm not up past 8 in the morning.
So great. Now I have to be on all by myself. Thanks a lot.
So just call him at 9.
For what reason?
He asked you to call him in the morning. It's right there in the text. I saw it.
Luke, I don't know. Now I have to read his mind. What's a great time for you? It's like, I don't know.
But he just told you in the text. He said morning. It says it. I'm not crazy. It says morning. So, and he even said you can do it East Coast time. He's trying to be considerate of your time zone.
I don't care about people being considerate.
So, if you want to, you know, if you call him at 7, then it's 6 in the morning. It's too early over there. You have to call him at 9, which would be 8 his time. Perfect.
No, I will call him at 9 his time.
Okay, so 10 your time. That's, yeah. I'm trying to help you. I'm not your enemy.
9, a little after 9 his time.
Yeah, that's basically what he wants anyway.
I don't understand why everyone is pretending to be considerate of me, but in reality they're just waiting for me to slip up so that they can say it was a bad person and then I'm not invited anymore. That's the whole thing of this being considerate.
Oh my gosh.
Just like the smiley people that interviewed me yesterday, or 2 days ago.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, cool. I mean, I'm sorry they, well, I mean, if he's having a virus, I mean, how am I supposed to call him? This is exactly what you do to me.
What?
Oh, I had a deathly ill virus, but you can call me tomorrow. It's okay. It's not like I need to recover or anything.
That's because sarcasm is a fantastic art form. Your uncle's not sarcastic. That's just me. I've tried to be sarcastic with your uncle. It doesn't work. He's too Midwest. He's a nice guy, but it doesn't work. I've learned not to be sarcastic and witty around him because he's too plain toast.
He's talking about the right person. That guy makes jokes all the time. His own version. His doctor jokes, yeah. No, honey, he makes jokes all the time. Like, I was the one not laughing at all of it.
My dad tells bad dad jokes that are cringy and funny. Your uncle, when I've spoken to him on the phone and he tries to use his brand of humor, it's like I do a polite laugh, but the joke is bad. It's not even like dad joke bad. It's just bad.
Oh, at least he tries to make a joke.
Right, that's why I say it's basically a doctor trying to do humor. He's no Patch Adams.
A little after 9 your time, I guess, if that's alright.
Yeah, that's what he asked. Zelda, you look sick.
He
What's going on?
probably knows I'm working all the time.
Working all the time.
Working, but for no... Well, eventually I'll get paid in 100 years after I've paid off the escrow, and I'll be able to get $1 out of it.
Zelda, what did you just do? Are you playing with a toy or something? You got it. She's playing with the fish toy? Great. You can jump on the couch, but you can't jump on the computer. I'm sorry for the constant sighing. It's funny. It's like any other place it would be so rude, but here it's funny.
That's because you're having a good time because you know I'm gonna go out and be screamed and have hot oil throw all over me.
No. What are you talking
You're
about?
gonna show up at my job limping there just to watch me get yelled at for doing a bad job.
I would never do that to you. No. You have a very wrong impression of me. I'll wait till you get home and then make fun of you. Kidding. Besides, how in the world am I going to get to your place of business? Like, what am I going to do? Like, hail a cab? Like... You want... I mean, you can always take me to where you work. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's not a bad thing. I'm in 19th? How the heck did I get in 19th? I'm actually trying. What the crap, man? I'm actually trying. Why? Ah! You'll Uber me? Alright, thank you, Jackson. I appreciate that. She's mumbling to herself. It's so adorable. Why do I have a Band-Aid in my pocket? Oh, probably a preemptive cat bandage. See, this is why I don't like verses. I do worse. Do we need more paper towels? Probably. I'm sorry. Why are you mad at me now? Get her, Link! Yeah, no worries. Thanks for playing. No blue shell impact. Satisfaction. Yeah. Thanks for paying the bills.
Thank you for paying the bills.
You're welcome. You do exist. I see you. I'm looking right at you. Yeah, we need paper towels because we're running out. Okay. Use a leaf from outside. Oh my gosh. Shouldn't you lead by example? Alright, if you guys want to keep playing PY7 Q5Y. Oh my gosh. Hey, Link, what are you eating? What are you eating? What? Get that out of your mouth. What are you doing? What the heck is this? You can't eat. Ah! What are you? You're eating fur? What the heck are you doing, hungry boy? You eat food, not lint. Stop that. You're gonna be hacking up this giant hairball. Yeah. What was he doing? I don't know. He was eating something. How should I know? Looked like he was eating dust or a piece of fur? He's a cat. How should I know? He's crazy.
Well, if Blink was a cat, he would have chosen to be a doctor or a lawyer.
He would have chosen to be a doctor or a lawyer. Okay. Hey. Strange, strange world we live in. Link, you psychopath. You didn't give him my number, did you? Yeah, I'd be like, that'd be kind of awkward if they had my number, because I'm not awake. And you have no missed calls today from that number? Wow. What email did you give them? Okay. Did you check it tonight? Okay. Wow, that's not very punctual for, like, East Coast people. Usually they let you know, like, when they say, yeah, I'll let you know Friday. Maybe they thought today was Thursday. See, that's why I always do that GIF that says, today is Friday in California. Because I know what today is. Today is Friday. Oh, they said, they didn't say Friday? Amber! You had me... 3 days wouldn't be Friday from Wednesday, that's 2! Oh my gosh. So you still don't know yet because they're gonna contact you on Saturday, you goof. It's not even fast food. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That's funny. Okay, easy on that spray bottle, babe. Well, yeah, because I'm, you know, it's...
I am cleaning up this spill, weird person. Do you want these stairs clean or what?
What is Amber doing? She's cleaning up cat messes on the stairs. So that I can call the plumber and the plumber can come and fix our bathtub and our upstairs throne. Because the rest of the house looks acceptable enough for me to be able to call a plumber now. Except for the stairs. Uh-oh! Zelda! Go on the tile, Zelda! Go on the tile! I don't think she made it to the tile. Wait, what is she doing? Wait, where is she, Amber? There's crackling under the table. Amber? Well, I mean, if you get her to the tile, it's easier to clean up. See, here I was thinking the whole thing was... You woke me up several times today and told me it was happening on Friday. I didn't even get a full REM sleep because I got woken up like 6 times. They haven't called yet. Go back to sleep. Oh, okay. Luke! What? Are you sleeping? Not anymore. No, you applied places. They'll probably call you during church.
Oh, I forgot to mail this!
What is that?
What do you mean? It's Father's Day tomorrow! Thanks a lot for helping me by rushing to the mailbox to make sure I got it out on time. Oh, wait! You didn't!
What'd I do wrong now?
Yes, I opened the mail early. I did work all the time. I don't need to sleep at all! I don't need to do anything. I don't even need to do anything for any break. There's no reason for me to do anything. There's no reason. There's no reason for me to break. Why would I need a break? I need a break. Why does anyone need a break? Why can't we just all work all the time? We should just take a break while at work. I'm relaxing while I'm working. While I'm delivering things and listening to peaceful music.
Okay, so just so I'm clear, we're not calling Unk on the break, right? Okay. 'Cause I am getting close to 1,000 views, so that means my stream is almost over. Thank you for finishing the stairs. I'm gonna contact the plumber. There you go. That's a sensible way of doing
Yeah,
that.
right. No one would want that. They would be like, "You're a freaking loser for doing that." Let's get the camera.
What's that white thing of paper there? Hey Barfy, where did you end up having a mess? She just had a coughing fit? Well, maybe you scared the, like, cat vomit right out of her and she just didn't need to. You were chasing her. It's kind of like when somebody has hiccups and you scare them, maybe. I don't know. No, she looks like she's scared of you. Well, Zelda, if you have to do it on the stairs. Or preferably the tile. Huh? I just called my dad. Happy Father's Day. Yeah, but he's traveling, so... Is it the same car? Neat. That's smart. Well, why can't I just give him the Father's Day card when I see him next week? Here, Dad. Happy Father's Day. No, because I'm going to call my dad on Father's Day. My dad just wants me to call him. It is tomorrow, right? Because today is Friday the 13th. It's Sunday. Okay, see, I was going to call him tomorrow. I'll remember to call him Sunday as well. Well, I mean, it's always good that people are fine with cleaning up after their messes they make.
At work, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, if only your culinary could see your workspace.
If only I do a lot that you don't do. I clean down the entire basement and
I
go
know.
grocery shopping.
Yeah.
And I carry in everything on my own while Lazy Bones is sitting here streaming.
As I recall, I hobbled out to the car and helped you last night.
One night out of the entire month of me dragging groceries in. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm not even talking. You're the one. I'm not doing anything. You asked for silence.
I can hear you breathing.
You said I have to stop breathing while you write a card? What are you, insane? I wasn't even talking. I was being quiet. And you're saying I'm not being quiet enough? What? Yeah, it's Friday the 13th. Good luck with that. Na, 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 na. Most people would write Happy Father's Day, Dad. Yeah. Na, 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 na. Every single game today is a racing game. Every single game's a racing game today. I'm not playing all racing games tomorrow. Hold your breath? Nah, ain't happening.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. Love you lots. Have a great Father's Day.
That can be for my dad. Probably made it worse trying to get rid of the sponge. No, just leave it alone. Is that a, No, 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 no. Don't do that. Link, I can't believe you ate lint. Oh no. I have high expectations for you? Ah!
What?
Spider!
What?
I had a spider crawl on me!
Luke, I just think. Where is it?
I don't know where it is! It was crawling on me! Give me a minute! Don't look at me like that! I don't want to get bit again! I don't like spiders, okay? I have no idea where it went. I don't even want to sit down anymore. Why can't the stupid complex just, like, you know, spray for pests? Got him! I'm killing a spider here! I will explain. That thing was crawling on me. Really don't need this tonight. Oh. I got it! Oh. I feel better. Here I am just minding my own business. This thing drops on my shoulder. Okay, what are we doing again? This is the second time this... What is it, this month? This month first. Feels like it. Maybe because we're disturbing their peace and quiet in the basement. So all this cleaning you're doing, they're getting mad. I know you have to clean, I'm just saying it's a possibility. Oh. Yeah, whatever you want to do. It comes to my house, it's dead. It crawls on me, it's dead. I got bit by one a while ago. That ain't happening again. Actually, I got bit by one twice. I got bit when it's doing the dishes on my foot. And then I got bit on my back. Yeah, Cosmic, you can't prevent Mario Kartness. Just let it go. Also, remember, if you exit out a lot of online matches, Nintendo's going to penalize you. That's how they deal with rage quitting online. This is online. I'm losing a lot. I'm not rage quitting. I was mad when I was doing like the 150cc tour nonsense, but that's because I'm trying to unlock the stupid Mirror Cup. This is just playing online with people. You know, it's nothing. That could also, if they do call, you know, someone, and we're gonna just be like, well, I was in the middle of an online lobby, and if the cop is young enough to be like, oh, you're playing online, it's like, yeah. Like, yeah, that gets, you know, have a nice night. Be like, yeah. You don't need to say, yes, there was a murder here. It's like Chad is saying, he murdered someone. Yes, I killed a spider. Hooray. I had to make sure it was dead, too. The vacuum's not working. If Amber tries to suck that thing up, it's not going to work. I wonder how people Nintendo's going to add longevity to this. They need to announce some DLC. I've already seen a lot of people are getting done playing Mario Kart, and it's only been a week. Donkey Kong's not until the middle of July. What just happened? Nothing. I'm fine, I'm just a little jumpy. Of course I'm right. I'm right about a lot of things, Cosmic. But even if you got autism, you know, it can't be an excuse for everything, buddy. Just do your best, have fun. Try not to rage quit so you don't get Nintendo to kick you out of the game. Because Nintendo only let you rage quit so long. Look what happened to poor Later Gator. We're playing Later Gator like in Splatoon the other day. And he kept getting disconnected. It wasn't his fault. Nintendo timed him out for 15 minutes. He was having fun playing with us too, and Nintendo was like, nope, you get a penalty. So eventually, you know, Nintendo might start giving you penalties for leaving online, because this is online, even though this is a friend thing. You know. The cat picture came? The one you want to put in the bathroom? Okay. Yeah, I agree with what Jackson said. Yeah, with the 24 racers, I mean, this game is way more hectic than most Mario Kart games because, like, it's easier to dodge all the shells and everything coming at you compared to, like, in this, because you got 24 people chucking things at you. Eventually, somebody's going to connect with you. There's not much you can do about it. Why is there a person in the chat thinking your cat is AI generated? I mean, she could be AI, I don't know. I'd love to make an AI cat cam, there you go. Na 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 na. Nyan nyan nyan. Da 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 da. Hate when things fall on me. Really freaks me out when things fall on me, especially when it's Spider-Man. I got bit the one time, and the other time... Yeah, it's been 2 times this month. It's been the month of June. One... And I was hoping that when I jumped out of the way, it would end up on the table so it was easier to see. It was still on the couch. I couldn't get a good look at it. I think it was white, but it doesn't matter. It killed it. I don't know if I could have attacked it if it looked like a Black Widow. Happy Father's Day, Dad. Love, Luke and Amber. Why are they supposed to write more than that? He's literally coming here. What do you mean extreme silence? I'm in the middle of a live stream here. Then go in the car where it's nice and quiet. Okay, go practice your piano. Maybe you should. Oh, we're in Rainbow Road right now? Oh, crap. What do you mean? I still haven't hit 1,000 views yet. I don't know what you mean by people liking me. They're just like seeing an old guy crash out online. I don't know. I keep being told I'm old man, so... Oh, you're with me because I'm young? Cool. Every game I'm playing tonight is a racing game. That's crazy. I just looked at my schedule. They're all racing games. Huh? No, this is... Nope, this is my second stream, babe. I might have a mystery stream if that stream doesn't do well. Thank you. It's nice that you care. Well, I take it back. You're not nice then. Out of my way, knuckle person. This is like Superman 64. I can't really... Superman. Sums it up for me. That was Jackson. It's not Jackson. Jackson. Ha! I just called Jackson a new word. Jackin. That's his new slang word. Jackin' Jackson. It's like when you break down, you gotta have somebody pull out a jack. So they can start jacking the car. Wait. Isn't jacking mean like Grand Theft Auto? Should we give Jackson that nickname? Does he even play Grand Theft Auto? It sounded cool in my head, but now it seems like, yeah, turning poor Jackson into a convict. You evil shell-hitting fool! No! You are not old, Luke. Aw. Thank you. What needs to go out? 8th! Ah! Yeah, don't worry about it, Jackson. I messed up your name by accident. You're good. Until the next race, I'm gonna bounce in place. What? I don't sigh all the time. I'm not a sigh machine. I'm not like somebody says something and I go. I do a funny sigh. You go. And if somebody asks what's wrong, nothing. 3, 2, 1. It's like, what's wrong? I'm fine. Everything's fine. Okay, I was just asking because you were sighing. I'm not sighing. Okay. You just sighed just now. No, I didn't. I know, you talk much cuter than that. I cannot... As a man, I cannot duplicate your voice. Your voice is too cute. If I had a sound machine to duplicate a female voice as a co-host, and to still talk as myself, I would do it, but then people would know that I'm speaking to myself. Then I would go crazy, because at least I have you every once in a while to bounce dialogue off. Otherwise, it's just me. I'd be talking to myself, I hit a switch, my voice would become female, and then I hit a switch and it goes back to normal. That'd be so weird. Well, I mean, if I talk to non-girl like, yeah, people would be like, girls don't speak like that. Oh my gosh, yes I do.
Pretty sure people would know because you'd be saying weird stuff that girls don't say.
I would probably end up stereotyping a girl, yes. Lol, 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 lol. Last race, let's make it a good one. Wait, is this the last race? And Jackson, remember to stay out of trouble. No jacking cars, okay? We don't need you joining any gangs. Yeah, not like Amber. Amber's criminal past. Amber used to ride with gang members. On the bus. To school. Yo, yo. Home slices. I did have friends who became criminals. Most of them were YouTubers. Oh! Whoa, whoa, shots fired. Yeah, I know, in some countries, you know, committing fraud is a really bad crime. No, but yeah, the amount of friends that I knew that were YouTubers that ended up becoming criminals is staggering. It's crazy. I think it's something about my personality that drives people to crime. Every person who was associated with me is either dead or a criminal. That says a lot. Yeah. Because the two really big YouTubers that I was friends with are both dead. And the other ones are either criminals, or their channels are in disarray, or, you know, all kinds of stuff. There's like one in an insane asylum, yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of them that are insane asylums. The amount of YouTubers that, like, when they were younger, that became, like, addicted to recreational, like, activities. Very sad. You know, because people who use money guns clearly don't have issues. Never understood that. They're like, why don't you and Amber have a money gun? It's like, my wife would kill me if I was shooting money around the house. She'd be like, why isn't that in the bank? A money gun, Sully and Kobe used to have money guns. You'd put money in it and you'd shoot it. It's just a flex that you have a lot of money. Right, yeah, I don't know why you would do that. Kids these days, right? I don't know. They're doing some really weird stuff with babies now on TikTok. It's creepy. Well, they're taking photos of babies. They're putting the babies to sleep, giving them like a baby cocktail, and putting something in their applesauce or whatever so the baby is cooperative, and then they pose the baby in weird poses and take photos of it and put it on TikTok. Yeah? Yep, they put the babies in a little Cupid outfit and they're fast asleep and they pose them. They have the baby's little hands like holding up their chin like they're lying down, like a cute little like teenage pose. You know, they pose the babies however they want and the babies cooperate because the baby's passed out. It's the new TikTok trend. I kid. It's true. It's a TikTok trend. It is wrong, but it's a TikTok trend. It's a real thing. They're drugging the babies, and they're posing them to take pictures. It is weird, but it's true. It's all over TikTok. Slipping baby and Mickey and having the baby pose for pictures. Yup. Yeah, somebody asked them, like, how do you get the babies to cooperate for these photos? And like, oh, the baby's asleep. It's like, how do you get the baby to sleep? And they say, reasons. So it's like, what are you giving the baby? Back in the day, in the 80s, if they were taking pictures of babies, you had to use a rattle and you had to do all kinds of stuff to get the baby to try to, like, make a goofy smile and take the photo. Now they're just giving babies something to make them sleepy, and they're taking pictures of them and putting them all kinds of weird poses and cute little dinosaur costumes. Yeah, it's the newest trend. Baby photos, yep. It's weird. It's a sick world we live in with sick people. Huh? Wild for real. Yeah, so this one lady, she, like, the baby's fast asleep. So I was like, how in the world can the baby's head sustain its head with, like, the little girl holding her, you know, her arms don't have any arm strength. So then I see, like, the photographer lady is holding the little baby's arms together. Like, keeping it there so it becomes muscle memory for the sleeping baby. And then she steps away for, like, 30 seconds to take the picture, and then the baby falls down. And baby wakes up. Wah! It's like, she got a nice picture, but now you got to deal with the crying baby. What now? And she's like, I'm so sorry, little baby. It's like, well, yeah, I'd be cranky too. You know, my arms fell asleep, and I'm holding my little head up, and then I wake up, and it's like, what's going on? I've seen Look Who's Talking. I know what's going on. Baby's cranky. Better give that baby some, like, I don't know, some baby food or something. Make up for that. It's like, these artist people are weird, man. Posing babies. I mean, they're not doing anything illegal, but it's still, you know. I'm glad I didn't have a weird baby picture. I just had this really dumb, goofy look on my face as somebody was shaking a rattle. Look at the rattle! Look at the rattle! I mean, maybe they're just waiting for the baby to get tired. I don't know. Probably giving baby something. I don't know what they're giving them. Maybe it's an all-natural thing. Maybe they're just giving the baby warm milk. Something like that. Warm milk makes you sleepy. So you gotta be careful that the warm milk doesn't have, like, skin in it. Because, like, if you microwave the milk too much, then it becomes all skimmy at the top. Ugh. It's gross, man. My grandma used to boil milk on the stove. That way it wouldn't get all, like, whatever. You think that the cooking thing that they gave us is so they're trying to evict us? That would be really messed up. I don't know. Did any of our other neighbors get a cooking... What is it called? A cutting board? Cutting board? Alright. Alright, so miraculously, somehow Mario Kart got 1,000 views, so I guess we'll do another one of these tomorrow. Yeah, that's why I don't like TikTok, is TikTok's weird. It's like, I was like, oh, and all these people in the comments are... I asked somebody, and I think I got, like, my other account on TikTok got banned, because I asked the question, I was like, how are they getting the baby to sleep? It's like, I've seen sleeping babies. If you even step on, like, a twig or something, it's gonna wake up and start meowing. I mean, crying. So how are you keeping the baby asleep to take these, like, grandiose pictures and change their clothes and, you know, put them in these nice little backgrounds with tissue paper and, you know, how is the baby acting like a perfect little angel except when it's sleeping? Like, how are you getting the baby to sleep? Banned. It's like, what are you doing to that poor baby? Yeah, if it's wrong, well, I mean, I prefer taking pictures of adults when they're sleeping because they're less of a threat. Also, they're not yapping, so... Yeah. Alright, so anyway, meowing. Yeah, babies meow, didn't you know? They're like cats, except, you know, they both have... Cats and babies have the same brain. It's the difference, the baby's brain evolves over time and they get baby smarter, and cats still stuck in, like, 2-year-old mode for their whole lives. That's why they poop everywhere. Just saying. If we could train a cat to use the toilet, oh my gosh, that would be the most amazing thing ever. Especially if they could flush it. It'd be great. Save so much money on cat sand. Well, that's a fun topic. So anyway, F-Zero's next. Make sure you guys migrate over to F-Zero. That's next. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna have some nachos, I think. And I'm gonna look at the stairs, and then I'm gonna call the plumber. I need to put in a request for the plumber because my tub is busted. Can't have a busted tub. So. But now the house is immaculate, so. Just do your best, Cosmic, you know? Don't worry about it, just do your best. So I think we're gonna start free roam tomorrow. F-Zero is next. So what? I'm wrapping up here. What is it? Who is? Amber says you're very kind, Cosmic. The rest of the chat, you're very kind too. You'll be even kinder if you go to the F-Zero stream. Alright guys, God bless, happy gaming. Thanks so much for the super chat. See you on the next one.